Taylor Swift's private plane landed at LAX Airport in Los Angeles on the morning of Sunday, March 10. Travis Kelce was spotted on Swift's flight back from Singapore. The pop superstar ended her tour in Singapore, selling out 6 shows at the 55,000-seat National Stadium in Singapore, and in particular, she also received great support from her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, and his friends at the last 2 shows there. Kelce came to Singapore to show his support for his girlfriend at the Eras Tour. Swift thanked Kelce with something special by changing the lyrics of Karma for Travis Kelce during the 2 performances Kelce attended. After finishing 3 hours of performing on stage, Swift ran to Kelce, hugged and kissed him, making fans go crazy with the romance. On the morning of Sunday, March 10, Singapore time, the couple was spotted having fun sightseeing a Chinese airport with friends Kelce and Sabrina Carpenter. Kelce close friend boss Travis posted a short video on Instagram of the beautiful scenery at Chinese airport, and Sabrina Carpenter also took some photos at the airport. Fans in Singapore told that they spotted Kelce and Swift at the airport's VIP lounge, but they didn't take photos of them there because they respected the couple's privacy. Fans, they told us, Kelce boarded Swift's private plane to return home after a 9,000-mile flight lasting up to 20 hours. Taylor Swift's private plane was spotted landing at LAX Airport in Los Angeles, and her security guards used umbrellas to shield the traveling couple. Move to cars. It can be seen that Kelce's life has changed a lot since he dated the world's biggest music star Taylor Swift. Before meeting Swift, Kelce was already famous. He's extremely successful, wealthy, and respected in his field, literally. But even he cannot compete with the most famous musician on the planet. As the 2 superstars continue to date, the media frenzies surrounding the couple seem to increase with no end in sight. While he may be used to the attention scrutiny of the media, Kelce seems to be learning how crazy things can get when one is romantically involved with a singer, pop musician, and he knows why. The football player seems to be taking the intrusion with heart. Maybe it's because he knows that they're not chasing the couple because of him, but rather because of her. On a recent episode of the New Heights podcast, which is hosted by Kelce and his brother, now former football player Jason, he mentioned the vacation they helicoptered to us. Kelce commented when the topic came up. He quickly corrected himself, saying, "Well, not us, Taylor." He didn't seem bitter about the fact that his girlfriend is much more popular than he is. Instead, he explained why he felt the world and thus the media loved her so much. This is all because Taylor is the biggest and the best thing possible. He stated Kelce and his brother speak openly about the budding relationship, which has become a topic of conversation in almost all entertainment circles. Publications regularly churn out content connected to them, and every time one visits the other, either for a concert or again it's a moment. The 2 were first linked in September 2023, and since then they've been seen together many times, and they've made their relationship status clear. Of course, all this attention is not just fun for Kelce, it's good for business. Sales of his jersey spiked shortly after the couple went semi-public. He scored a hit on the Billboard charts in part because of his newfound popularity. The recent Super Bowl champion is also working on a slate of projects, from possible TV gigs to producing films, and much of it can be traced back to his somewhat newfound fame. As a result of recent changes to the shows set by the movie star Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour could have an expected addition when it lands on Disney. Despite already receiving a theatrical release, the movie's arrival on Disney is still hotly anticipated, and not just because of the new acoustic songs that will be exclusive to streaming services. Updated version of the to refill the pop superstar alterations to Reset could mean even more Taylor Swift content is coming in the near future. Taylor Swift's current tour began in March 2023 and isn't set to conclude until December 2024. The set consists of songs from every Taylor Swift album the singer has released over the course of her career so far. Out of all Taylor Swift 8 documentaries and concert movies, Us Tour has by far received the most attention and been the most successful. However, the journey for Swift's latest tour film isn't over yet, as its next chapter will begin once it hits Disney. Us Tour features Taylor Swift playing certain songs acoustically. In 2023, these performances were simply stripped-back versions of her own tracks. More recently, Swift has been using the opportunity to mash up her own songs into a single piece. For instance, USA Today has reported the artist combining Death from 1,000 cuts from her Lover album with Babe from Red Reed Taylor version. Therefore, one of the new acoustic mashups could be one of the additional tracks on the coming Disney version of Us Tour. Taylor Swift's decision to start playing mashups could just be a coincidence, but the timing aligning so closely with the Eras Tour movie hitting Disney is too serendipitous to ignore. It's possible that a 2024 Swift said that features are playing these matchups has been filmed and will be added to the new version of the movie as one of 4 additional acoustic songs. Even if it's not included as part of the main movie, adding it in as a special feature would still be a great twist for Taylor Swift fans. Taylor Swift's recent acoustic mashups aren't the only way that his tour is evolving. With a new album being released in April 2024, Swift will likely start to integrate new material into the set. So a year into the same tour, the show could become even more different when compared with how it began due to all the adjustments and additions that have happened and are likely to continue. It might not be too long before a sequel to Taylor Swift: The Eras Tour is shot.